So welcome back to Interpol Part 2. So we're left off at the Executive Committee. They meet 3 times a year. The website actually does a better job with this, a much better job. 13 members sit on the Executive Committee, supervises the work of the General Secretariat in line with General Assembly decisions, the Interpol General Assembly, not the United Nations. There's an important difference there. So the Executive Committee is in charge of supervising the execution of the General Assembly's decisions and the administration and work of the General Secretariat. So the committee's members sit at the top level of police. They're the top policemen in their own countries, and they bring a lot of years and a lot of experience and knowledge to the organization. It supervises and executes the decisions of the General Assembly. The committee prepares the agenda for seasons of the General Assembly. It submits to the General Assembly any program of work or project which it considers useful, and it supervises the administration and work of the Secretary General. So, the Executive Committee is elected by the General Assembly. There are 12 members comprising the president, the 2 vice presidents, and 9 delegates. And every one of them are from different countries. They try to do their best with geographical balance. The president of the organization, which is Mr. Yang, is elected for 4 years, vice presidents and delegates for 3. They don't immediately have the right to run or apply for re-election. Not really. Well, let's see if this is any good. Or if we can even. No, I can't make heads or tails of that. And I can't make heads or tails of this. So on the Executive Committee is Mr. Yang, who we've discussed. Benyamina Abad, Sarka, not even going to try that. So a lot of countries here: Korea, Algeria, the Czech Republic, Jordan, the UAE, France, Chile, Brazil, Andorra. Andorra is a little micro nation. It's about as big as your thumbnail, between France and Spain. Angola, Nigeria, the Netherlands. We've got a mix of Europe, Asia, the Middle East, South America, Africa on this committee. And I bet if we dug into the profiles of all these people, we'd find, like they said, that they have a lot of experience between them. So the Executive Committee, that's been pretty well covered. So there's the Commission for the Control of Interpol's Files. This is a pretty big deal. So they ensure the processing of personal data, names and fingerprints of criminals, is in line with the rules of the organization to protect the rights of individuals and cooperation amongst police internationally. So the CCF, we are, come on, CCF. All right, there we go. About the CCF. So there are 2 chambers. The supervisory and advisory chamber that carries out the necessary checks to ensure that the processing of personal data by the organization complies with Interpol's rules. The chamber will provide the organization with advice on any of its projects, operations, or sets of rules, either on its own or at the request of the General Secretariat. And there's the requests chamber of Interpol, and they decide on requests for access to data. as well as the correction of or deletion of data. And these members of the commission are elected by the General Assembly. Again, you have a geographical spread here. Moldova, France, Algeria, again Moldova, Finland, the United States, Russia, Angola. And these are all lawyers in the request chamber. The supervisory and advisory, they all have some expertise in data handling. So the General Secretariat is what's located in Lyon in France. They're open 24/7, 365. And they facilitate the activities of the organization. They'll bring police within a region together to share experiences and tackle common issues. They have 7 different regional offices in Buenos Aires, Yaoundé, Abidjan, San Salvador, Nairobi, Bangkok, and Harare.